awa lum ve khovel chu lum him takani anal phiên bok bùi chung lên vạ nan khô bò na dính về vạ nan chuan chang dễ ram vạ nan bike khát được đủ chuan Honda SP125 anh em ai petrol là hệ lâu em gì anh em mình niệm để ang về nè tlan vắc 1 liter khatin kilometer som li pali le tlan thế nè thật đỉnh khóc mấy hẳn lấy về chứ tắc na biệt chiến cho các view này bay tế riu lắm phát ek ni miết đâu nhỉ ơi helmet không về lấy chal thắc type chi ha nhìn nấm tiếng về là hen chal hiện rem lâu hiện thong thật là top bảy về nè ồ anh nói là nói anh đùm thấu mà xe zero PC style kan la ver ni ron lom le tension de ni zo Bear Grylls mo nghe sao nóng khóc mày zo Bear Grylls 2% vel ni khắc lại cả nuông phiêu come on ấy chú dim vắt ngay tỏ lo anh nè mía khóc mày tiếng mày cho mà thật dễ lắm không phải cần chuột thật trép kilometer zado katlan to amitar ko la che lo maya chadon le maya among lo le petrol hi le ani min ni ban ni ang rem đó này ấy cái gì về bốc mày à chứ thình lóc còng cái phone anh đi lâu à lát tôi nói hiện xong bận này lệ mình đi chia này à mùi phong lang bùn chuột cả ông mẹ cả anh reng ai zol ka tlan kan enang chuan a selfie nga thalok teu kêu po ti lo ma tiền nung mấy nè chiu chiu om lo tiền nung mấy nè cha anh đúng về phía nó mò anh gì nè rồi về hầm mẹ nuông view nè rin ai đây number 5 hi man ta ka tiếng bike te trên khát chỗ number 5 mong tụi nó tlan vắc ni lâu vẫn nghĩ thuê đâu à lâu cho nên bột tiktok lâu rất dễ tại cho nên TV dùng rất nó gear hin là area à nuông rất gear này này thì khá nên gear sắc sắc ngay ang khá cho nên là sẽ là ratio hi anti dik khop mai Honda hin SP125 à hin gear ratio dik lát lang ram mi da siam chu ni lo nangin amil view ni speedometer hi en an nuam khop mai bike lien le man to deuh tam tak ai en an nuam dei zo tha khop mai ka ma mu ang zong chu chiang takin lang vek engine brake man hi an nuam riau thlat ani voi le khata gear lo lian hing ang kha om ve lo mo slipper clutch nei lem lo nangin a zi riau thlat a component sang a fork a suspension engine po dan a gear a brake mo katin zong kha ama to ka hena dik to khat view ni engemoni han dik lo big view le a bike tan chona thama ma ni tiang chi kha eng vok ma he om lo ai chui roll tok vel khop mai tai tra ve đâu nó mang tới tra riu mo thum về hầm mình tấm tạc tan cho tok trong mà lệ bạch chặt tép đậu nỉ làm chắc nó phong đi xuống ngầu hết tiếng nó trăng nhìn gì hi cái đa dọc chu nỉ throttle on ma dan braking ki zong mo a chak lu duk kha chonin ke mani kan team dui ta a limit kan push ngam lo ta he chu kan thiam pa ngai tan chon limit thi push ve thei viawa chuan a dik thokhat ve ro view box e han tlan chak deuh lek tum po hian mo tha ve riu ta ni ring ka chuak chu ka tum anh can enjoy thì là dân check chào đấy cần túp chầu bút rằng thì ha cái đình đàn đây là cái niệm mà sẽ bị xì lỗ ong tắc in khen thuy chầu về thấy cho ta mò rồi con coi hang khá là nuông phiền à cho diện nó cho người ta nè cái này cho con coi gì khác này mấy mò con coi ăn đồng cho nên à chả đều về cái này mấy cái shot cắt chỗ chả ta lẽ mấy à hôm nay cho spot nan tiếng shot cắt tapi hi cho spot nan mong đều dễ lạ khá po khá bán bị chữ ring chia đâu sẽ khuôn này em ạ gì hả đâu về nuông phiền lắm nè engine brake mania geary a dik phian le ngal mo a khat ve du lo wa cham mai riu lấy xịt đuôi trong tầm khóc mày phim của nó hôn lại nó tụm rồi lết tụ về măng trên bốc xí là vá với lâu ở trên ruồi khó bên thì làm mấy lòng khả mẹ về mà lết sụ thì tôi về mi anh lên tệ luôn lên pi chú hắn thì về thế xem cho nên con coi hắn lục lệ rồi nên hắn tán tuần này anh lão ông chuồng hậu lão năng yên mình trang trở về đủ lâu chuyện tiếp tục khi cho buổi xa cần công ty cối về xem mà trong video bạc hà han sapa bạc tin công cối thì nó khát tiền mẹ trên khang ai mình lệ chứ thì khát tiền thì nó mình tiền mình lăn về chia sen cho nên rail ho là phur duong công cối đàn giống giống này hiểu mà cái tour khó bắt ring khá đủ cái ring bike khá nó lấy vết rồi thật là tốt handling ở đỉnh rồi sẽ brake mà tốt cả thật là biết cần lắm bằng ai khá cho nên brake mình đấy to cho chắc đàn hít tốt chiếc ăn công tan hiện mò chắc đâu anh zira cho nên chắc lâu đâu basic zira cái đàn gì vòng cho nên academy hong don SP125 cái mong mò thật đốn tục apa nu mem ô lạc lo em pin thang chút thì mà nó lên speed breaker liền liên tục là ôm này ha confidence mình petavio mà brake po hen engine brake hi acha mai liên tục engine ri mấy chỗ van smooth vla vibration của bốc xí đâu cho sắp trong claim con tết về lại alright folks, I've been riding this Honda SP125 whole day. There are a few points which I'd like to point out that impressed me a lot. First thing is the styling. You all know that this is in the commuter segment, but just judging from the looks of the bike, you won't know that this is from the commuter class because it looks really stylish. And I feel personally, I feel that it looks somewhat like a 115, no? Especially the tank. When you sit on the bike, you're greeted with this big tank. Although it holds only 11.2 liters of fuel, it looks big. That gives you the impression that this bike is not that cheapo commuter segment bike. That's really nice. And the next thing that I like is the Speedo unit. I feel this is one of the best Speedo unit, even compared to other bigger bikes, not only from Honda, because everything is clearly visible, which I really needed while riding a bike. That is the speed unit, that is clearly visible, the gear indicator, the time, and the trip meter, of course fuel. It doesn't have a tachometer, but who needs a tachometer? You don't actually like look at the tachometer while you're riding. If there's a shift light, then that's fine. If not, it's okay. I never look at the tachometer because I actually don't have the time to see all that, because as you can see, the roads are like this. And the next thing that I like is the engine. The engine is really tractable, even though it gives out only 10.8 PS of power. That is actually not so little, since this is only a 125cc and it's giving 10.9 Newton meters of torque. Maximum power it's giving out at 7,500 RPM, and the maximum torque strangely it's giving out at a slightly higher RPM than the maximum power. That's on 6,000 RPM it's giving out the maximum torque. So apart from that, the handling is really nice, it's really nimble, and Honda has given this bike a proper MRF tire, MRF Zappa tire. All the other commuter bikes that we've tested comes with an okay tire, not so great. This is really good, man. So, and the overall price here in Aizawl is 1,06,875, somewhere like that. That is on-road price, including all registration and insurance and everything. These days, even the scooter costs more than 1 lakh. This is so much better than the scooter on this type of roads. And commuting wise also, it's great in the city. The gear ratio is quite close together. That's great for our kind of roads. And other commuter bikes, they have a really short first gear, then a really tall fifth gear, if it has fifth gear. So that is usually the norms in all commuter bikes, but this is strangely nothing like that. All the gears are close together from second to fifth. That is really great, no? And the handling is quite nice, super nimble, almost so nimble when I first rode it, but now I've adapted to the nimbleness of the bike. And the brakes, the 240mm front needs getting a little bit used to, since this is a brand new bike. It needs little bedding into, but now everything is bedded in properly. It's not powerful, but it's adequate for the bike. The rear 130 lacks a little feel, but it's okay. Suspension wise, I feel the rear is slightly on the harsh side. It's not stiff, but it's a little bit on the harsh side. So if adding one preload might calm a bit, might calm the bike a bit, I'm not sure. Anyways, I didn't change anything because I didn't have the tools to change it. I thought it might come with the preload adjuster, but when I opened the seat, there is only one screwdriver, come plug wrench, plus one wrench. That's it. So I'm happy with as it is, and I really like the seat, the flat seat, since it's only 790 mm. That's great news for shorter riders, and the riding position is really comfortable. The ergo is really comfortable. No, handlebar is not too high, not too low, almost perfect for this bike. Seat, as I've said, is really great, and the foot peg is not too far forward. That's usually the case with commuter class bikes, but this is just right. So I think Honda has hit the sweet spot in the commuter segment. I haven't tested any 125cc bikes lately. This is as of now the best commuter that I've ever tested. I'm not saying it's the best because it's the best that I've tested. Okay, I haven't tested any other 125 recently, so for me this is the best. There are not much vibration from the mirrors, and the sound from the engine is really raspy and snarling. Since it's only a 125, you shouldn't expect so much, but it's enjoyable. That is the most important thing for me. Like, if you're enjoying the ride or not, no, at the safe limit, that is paramount for me. The brakes are okay, so it's safe. Suspensions are good enough. Power is like, I'm happy enough. It's hitting 70-80 easily on a slightly downhill part, so that's great. I'm not actually hitting 100. I think 90 something I've seen on the Speedo, but I was not looking at the Speedo most of the time, so I have to check the footage if I've hit 100. If not, I'm okay with that. No, like how fast you can go is not the most important thing. Whether you enjoy the ride or not, that's the most important thing. So for me, in that taking all other aspects into consideration, this is one of the best 125cc bike I've ridden. So go and buy one. Actually, the good thing about this is, if you're into riding fast, this is one of the best learner bike. This will be the best learner bike for you, because just riding a very powerful bike with sport suspension and all that, if you really don't know what you're doing, then that is just a recipe for disaster. Should start from a really nimble, safe, not too powerful bike, which is quite sporty. Let me rephrase. So this is the one. If you're if you are planning to open a racing academy, this will be the beginner bike for me, nah? Perfect beginner bike. And just by some chance, if you crash it, I don't think the parts will be that expensive. That will be a major factor. And on top of that, it's like riding like this also is giving 44.5 or something like that kilometers per liter. If you're really taking if you really want to achieve maximum mileage, I think it can hit 50 in this kind of roads. So that is a super great bonus. And if you want to go touring also, I think this will be almost perfect. Two up, I'm not sure, but single rider, this will be quite good enough. If you're riding two up, you might suffer a little bit on the uphill roads, uphill section, but in most of the roads that we've ridden, it's almost perfect. Never thought I'd be enjoying a 125cc commuter class bike like this, man. This is great. So my advice is, go and buy one. For if you want to learn how to corner in the canyon, no? This will be the perfect tool for you. Này, ví dụ trong cái lên lẻ toán, cái suy về nên luôn trên cái suy toán vector thâu khăn nha. Beginner bike tan chặt đốn tục hay, khởi sắc dịp nan mò, chặt lực tục đốn. Commuter class bike đắng angin agia thì khát về đủ lo. Sport bike ang chun ni lo mà sẽ anh phải chịu về tất mò, chú bảo cho nên speed thì ASEAN về xuống hay chả biết ông bò. 90都谷về xuống tất à, chả về tất đi哦。你似龍出本跟 brake 啊，safe feel。個人係偏薄些喎。ที่ชุดเราที่อาชาต่างจากตอนจนมัวอาทิตย์ข้านี่ใส่หลักกับปอยมัวใส่กระวิวเนี่ยจูบอกอ่ะเอ็นทรีอ่ะปอยบอกกงโกยหันรถลังชุดปอยใช้อินวินเทน่าตัวอังสปีดโตกินตานตัวปังเห็ดเราก็เห็ดตั้งมาตัวมัวเห็ดตั้งให้เลี้ยงเดี๋ยวโดนมันจุเล่ที่ให้เจ้ากับเราเห็ดตั้งไปมันจะตัวชาสติ๊กกันใช่ไหมติ่มวงแดงฉีดแป้งกันเปล่าตัวแรกเขาชุ่งเวลาเขาจะมันออฟอะสมปันนี่และมิสมทุ่มปันนี่อันนี้ Tàn lục bao ngày view ấy. Man mo overing at tan lem lo bo non tok velin mo. No. Handling cho charawe engine hi star khop ngai diklat thei jo a top tu bằng họ ống về là rất này a bao này ăn khá xích chuột trả về tất mà nhưng mà hiện bố bố lạc tăng vắc lậu chi sancho à ca răng han mình còn chuộc chút con ống về chỉ nó mò phiền khổ ngay slipper clutch chút này lâu nangin gear ratio dik reu lu doka a dik khop mai kong koi vela engine brake an man hian mo ka changai pokati lo a chak lo mo phone hi ama so mo me sat zel tu hello girl coming through chou zong hianin a chuai overload hi a tha khop mai chụp về văng văng chất để bẹt nghe ngay con cối ma son suspension a Sporty về cốc bây 125cc commuter à xí cho không ắt mấy mà nổn lát à nung hi cho trên cắt cho nó sọ na chân tí đâu mấy thế ạ mà sẽ input về cho tốt chiếc này họ mà nên cái này cả bếp giống này hiện nên equipment nên cái sum rê lệ thì cho con chiang đó nè cái riding gear này phải trong đó con cái rida yang lệ xia riding gear kalau cheer tel lau kalau lampang kan mua lùng thu tụt pay về lại there nuông view cho nè sản xuất view mà ạ thiên gia ạ số phần nhị lệ mình sống đi Paris anh ạ anh dễ phát tăng khá chung à đây khá cho nên điểm pay về view ạ rồi cho nên cả chung cái này đều khác ạ thấy là khá chung khá chung chắc tự đều tàn nhị chỉ lâu tuổi ê khỏi khó chú mình về rất nhiều gear vui cả ngờ anh design gì nghe gear khá rồi mình sẽ sẵn thả gear này mà lụt lâu cả lại thấy cái gì ống khuất ống nó là lạc lỗi toa chill pay phiên mà inside đâu ạ toàn buổi khác khác công sự chill đó thum về văng ari hin dal riêu nè anh sang thầy phiên à mặc rau luôn break hi apa ni tran kop ngai ve đâu ni tan chak thei ve ro phian si apa ni man tu ra sim chu ni ma se break hi he an chak khret se chu ni tu sam le zo long cross doon mo kan teach sila tí cho con xem để ra จุ่มขัดชุดละเวตาในหูเป็นทอดคูตัดสารสับวิวบอกอ่ะกุลิโกนกันลุดตายแล้วให้กุลิโกนพี่เอ็มแค่เราง่ายๆเสียสกให้จุกุลิโกนจุดนี้ชิมตรงตีนิชวนอากอนตะกะโซนเชียร์โดนไตละตัวนั้นเห็นส่งปัญหาเลมิส่งว่าปริยัติโม่คุยหมดเทียงอ่ะชวนสตาร์คันส่งปัญหาเลมินี่จีเนี่ยก็โชว์ฮะดาการขัดเล่เจี๊ยดาการขัดมินิลีเวลินทิ้งเรานี่จ้ะกันกัดชงรีเล็มเราครบไหมชาเวงวิวอ่ะ